Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
In this video, we will see how to find mode of a group data. In my previous video, we have seen how to find mean and median. So if you haven't watched that, there is a link in the description box below, you can check that out. Now let's see what is mode. It's a value of observation having the maximum frequency. Let's say we have ungrouped data. Let's say take 7, 6, 9, 2, 3, 4, 11, 6, 2, 6. So we have ungrouped data. Here it says the value of observation having the maximum frequency. So which value in this observation has occurred many times? So now if you see 7 has occurred only once. 6 has occurred one time, 2 times and 3 times, right? And 9 here is occurred only once. 2 is occurred 1, 2 times. So therefore we can say 6 is the mode of this given observation. So 6 has occurred 3 times, right? So maximum number of times. All other numbers have occurred only once, twice, right? But 6 has occurred 3 times, which is the maximum frequency in this given observation. So therefore we can say 6 is the mode of this given data. So this is how we used to find for ungrouped data. Now let's see how to find mode for grouped data. So let me erase this. Now let's see how to find mode for a group data. In order to find a mode for a group data, we have to go by formula. So the mode formula is given by mode, which is also represented as m naught, which is equal to L plus f1 minus f naught by 2 into f1 minus f naught minus f2 into h. So here L is nothing but lower limit of model class. We will see what is model class in an example. So we have f naught, f1 and f2. So here f1 is nothing but the frequency of model class and f naught is nothing but the frequency of the class preceding the model class, and f2 is the frequency of the class succeeding the model class, and we have h, which is a class size. We will see all these terms by taking an example. You will understand better. Alright. So now let's see this example. Here it says find the mode of the following distribution. So we have marks, which is nothing but your class intervals, and we have frequencies. So here 12 students have got their marks in the range 10 to 20, 35 students have their marks in the range 20 to 30, and so on. We know in order to find mode for a group data, we have to go for formula. So here L is nothing but the lower limit of model class. Now what is model class? So it's a class having maximum frequency. So now if you see the frequencies, here 45 is the maximum frequency, right? So corresponding class, so this is your model class. So 30 to 40, so this class is your model class. So we want L. So L is nothing but the lower limit of model class. So this is your model class. So lower limit is 30. So you can write L is equal to 30. Now what is F1? F1 is the frequency of the model class. So the model class is this. So the corresponding frequency is 45. So F1 is 45. Now what is F0? F0 is nothing but the frequency of the class preceding the model class. So this is your model class. The frequency of the class preceding to the model class. Preceding means previous value. So this frequency, that is 35. So F0 is 35. Now what is F2? It's the frequency of the class succeeding the model class. It's the frequency of the model class. This is your model class. So succeeding means after this model class. So that is 25. So your F2 is 25 frequency, right? And we know H is class size. Here class size is nothing but 20 minus 10. That is upper limit minus lower limit. 20 minus 10 is 10. 30 minus 20 is 10. So the class size is 10. So H is 10. Now that we have all the values, I substitute in this equation. So let me do here. So we have mode is equal to L. L is 30 plus F1. F1 is 45 minus F0 is 35 by 2 into F1 is 45 minus F0 is 35 minus F2 is 25 into H is 10, which is equal to 30 plus 45 minus 35 is 10 by 2 into 45 will give you 90. So 90 minus 35 minus 25 into 10, which is equal to 30 plus 10 by 90 minus 35 will give you plus 55. So plus 55 minus 25 will give you plus 30, right? Into 10. So 10 ones are 10 threes are 30. So when you take LCM, so 3 threes are 9, 90 plus 10 by 3, right, which is equal to 90 plus 10 is 100. So 100 by 3. So 3 ones are 3 threes are 9, 1 carry. So 3 threes are 9.33. So this will give you 33.33. So your mode is 33.33. So I hope you understood how to find mode for a group data. Now let's see one more example. Now let's say this example. Here it says, given below is the frequency distribution of heights of players in a school. So we have heights which is in centimeter. This is nothing but your class intervals, and we have number of students. This is your frequencies. So 15 students have their heights in the range 160 to 162, and 118 students have their heights in the range 163 to 165 centimeter, and so on. Now if you see the class interval, here the class interval is not continuous. We have 160 to 162. It's not starting with 162, it's starting with 163. So 163 to 165, 166 to 168, and so on. So it's an inclusive series. So first we have to convert this to exclusive, and then we have to find the model class. So let me do here itself. So we have class interval. So we know how to convert this to exclusive form. Here if you see, we have 160 to 162. So 163, it should have been 162, right? It has skipped by 1. So 1 you have to equally divide. So 0.5. So you have to minus 0.5 from the lower limit and add 0.5 to the upper limit. So this will be 159.5 to 162.5. Similarly, this will be 162.5 to 165.5. So here in this case we have 165.5 to 168.5. So this will be 168.5 to 171.5. So this will be 171.5 to 174.5. Now this is continuous. We have 159.5 to 162.5. Again it is starting with 162.5 to 165.5, and we have 165.5 to 168.5, and so on. So now you will take this as your class. So now we want model class. So model class is nothing but the class having highest frequency. So which is the highest frequency here? We have 142. The corresponding class is your model class. So therefore this is your model class. So we want L. So L is nothing but the lower limit of the model class. Here the lower limit is 165.5. So 165.5. And we want F0, F1 and F2. So first let's write F1. So F1 is nothing but the frequency of the model class. So this is a model class. The frequency of the model class is 142. So 142. So F0 is nothing but the frequency of the class preceding the model class. So that means this is your model class, the frequency preceding to the model class. So that is 118. And F2 is nothing but succeeding frequency of the model class. So that means 127. And we know H is nothing but the class size, which is nothing but upper limit minus lower limit. So it's 162.5 minus 159.5. So that will give you 3. So here the class size is 3. Now we have all the values. Let's substitute in the mode equation. So we have mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 by 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H, right? So we know L is equal to 165.5 plus F1. F1 is 142 minus F0 is 118 by 2 into 142 minus F0 is 118 minus and F2 is 127 into H. H is 3. So this implies mode is equal to 165.5 plus 142 minus 118 will give you 24 by 2 into 142 minus 118 minus 127. When you calculate this, this will give you 39 into 3. We have this 3, right? So 3 ones are 3 ones are 3 threes are 9. So which implies mode is equal to 165.5 plus 24 by 13 will give you 1.85, which is equal to, when you add 165.5 plus 1.85, this will give you 167.35. So your mode is 167.35. which means the height of the maximum number of players in the school is 167.35 centimeter. So this is it in this video. I hope you understood what is mode and how to find mode for a group data. If you did, do hit the like button and share it with your friends. See you soon. Till then, take care. Almighty bless.